Hello, everyone. I am Oli Pichuvillo, and I wanted to share some things that I'm learning as I go through life. And sometimes they come up in my sessions with my clients, and they say, well, this is an amazing thing. I wish I knew this before, and it makes so much more sense. So I want to talk today about surrender. And what do we actually know about surrender? And I know how difficult it is for us sometimes just surrender and let the universe decide what the best for us and not fight it. So I had a client who came to me this week and she was saying that things are changing in her life and it's not what she expected or wanted. And um, you know, how much she wants to resist this. And I told her my story, which she found very helpful. And of course, at that point, when this was happening to me, I didn't know that I was learning one of the biggest lessons in my life. So when I was living in Pennsylvania, we came to Pennsylvania to sell the house there and move back to Connecticut or New York City. And my husband, my late husband who passed away, he was diagnosed with cancer. And at that point, we just were focusing on his treatments. And unfortunately, he passed away a year and a half later. And there I was in the place where I didn't want to be. I was always considering myself to be a city girl because I love good food, I love fashion. And here I am in an old barn house on a beautiful property, but in the middle of nowhere. And I can't go back to the city because I can't afford to be a single mother in New York City. And I cannot make a living in Pennsylvania because what I was doing was not that common and accepted there. So I was sad, I was depressed, and I didn't even know what to do. But what happened, because I had no choices, I couldn't go back to New York, and I have to find the way of making living in New Hope, Pennsylvania. Things just unfolded in a way that I didn't expect. Because I was in Pennsylvania, and even though that was not my favorite place to live, it was a little bit too secluded, too country for me. I found that my children were able to go one of the best public school in the country for free. I was able to have help, a wonderful woman who helped me to raise my children and stay with them when I was traveling back and forth to New York. And because of all this, and I thought I will only stay in Pennsylvania for a year or two, and I stayed there for 15 years until my both children left for college. And now looking back, that's not decision that I would have made. But at that time, that was the best decision made for me by the universe, not giving me any other options and choices. So sometimes we just need to breathe and accept what's coming to us, not fight it, and just trust that our future is going to bring us something different and new. But for now, this is our transition. This is not the rest of our life, but maybe a transition to a better life. But we need to go through this right now. So just taking a deep breath and surrendering and allowing the universe to make a decision for you, at least for now. So I found it was the best thing that happened to me. So I hope that maybe can help you when you're dealing in a situation that you have to make a decision and you're realizing the things right now are not where you want to be. Maybe the job that you are having right now, this is not the job that you were dreaming, but maybe that job will be a next step to a much better job that opens so many doors for you. Or maybe a place where you're living, it's a temporary place for now. But being in this place will make it much easier to move forward in a new place. So I hope that was helpful, and I continue making some wellness presentations talking about my own life lessons, what I learned, my own wellness hacks and tricks. And I hope you finding helpful. Thank you.